What's up, Virgos? Happy November. This is going to be your November love tarot reading for 2020. I hope everyone is safe and healthy. I'm sorry I'm a little late, but me and my son, actually, we did get sick, so I had to take a couple weeks off, but I'm back, and I feel like my energy's full. If you see smoke going toward, like around the camera, or if you smell something even in your own home, I have smudge pots going kind of all over my reading room right now because I'm just trying to get rid of any bad energy. Even though I did do readings on Monday, I'm just still trying to clean out any energy that could be in here. I do live in a townhome, so you have to worry about that when you're a reader because you can share energy with other people. A lot of people think that's crazy, but it is absolutely true. Okay, so thank you for watching this Stella K video anyways, and there's just a couple little things I want to remind you of, is that this is a general reading, so don't make it your story if it's not your story. Also, when I say he, she, king, queen, or even you or them, energies are interchangeable, and I also pick up on masculine and feminine energies, which we all have inside of us. So just decide which one fits you better because you're the one watching this video for love, okay? So I'm not always going to be accurate on the you and the them or the specific genders because we all have feminine and masculine energy, and some of those are more, prominent in each of us. So just remember that. Also, this is for any Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and also your North Node. Don't forget to get your birth chart done. It's so important to get your birth chart done. I feel like getting your birth chart done and wanting to know what you want to know from us readers here is so important. When I do Reiki healings, I know that I always require a birth chart because I need to know exactly what's going on. And I'm sorry, but Spirit just told me I have to talk a little bit more and shuffle these again and then split one more time. Always listen to your spirit. I also feel like this is going to be for a small group of you, but some of you have been seeing like little sparkles in your vision sometimes. And just know that those are your spirit guides trying to kind of like connect with you. And it isn't like a actual disease or something wrong with you. Like seriously, I feel like some of you could be have sat on the toilet and seen these sparkles and you're like, what's going on with me? I mean, also get checked out by a doctor if you feel like there's something wrong with you, if you're lightheaded with this. But if you're just seeing that, I feel like your spirit guides are really going to try to connect with you during the month of November and early December. They are going to try to get through with you. With earth energy, we have a lot of psychic power. Earth signs are some of the oldest signs in the zodiac, so we have to remember that. Okay, and I also, when I was doing my pre-shuffle, I got the song like Tiny Dancer. Like I feel like something's like floating away, or maybe like you're floating away a little bit, like the person like you felt like you once were. So we're going to get to the bottom of this. Let's get started. Maybe I just love that song, but I feel like for a percentage of you, that's really going to resonate. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment. I'm a newbie on YouTube, and I had to take some weeks off, so you know how the YouTube algorithm goes. I'm starting from scratch right now, but I'm still going to be here for you guys. All right, bottom of the deck. All right, Five of Pentacles is your overall energy. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. That's your energy. So there is something left out in the cold. Like it doesn't have to be a person. It can be an emotion. It can be a job. It can be just a part of yourself. Or it could be a person ignoring you that's driving you a little nuts. This is going to be your overall energy in November, so you're going to have a little bit of a hard time. And I feel like that's where I felt like that floatiness and your spirit guides trying to connect with you so much because they really know they need to help you. All right, your recent past energy is the Queen of Cups. Like you felt bliss. Like you felt a lot of bliss with this Queen of Cups. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. Like you were feeling blissful, and right now you're not. You're feeling floaty. Okay, recent energy is the High Priestess. When we're talking about the High Priestess, a lot of times this is like being very intuitive. This is being extremely aware of things, but it's also like keeping secrets. And I feel like there's been so many secrets kept between you and a certain person. Like, I don't feel like this is a mature relationship yet for the people that are going to connect with me. And we'll go through and clarify. So, you know, never judge me on my first round of laying down, because when we clarify, things can change. But I really feel like there are some secrets, some things that you may need to tell, some things that they may need to tell, that are really important. And that's why your spirit guides are trying so hard to get through to you. And let's see what your spirit guides want you to know. Ace of Cups. Okay, this is going to be a new love. Like, your spirit guides are telling you, like, this is new love, whether it's a past person or a new person. You're going to get to know an old person in a new way, or you're bringing new love into your life. Okay, that's what they're trying to tell you. And then you got the Lovers, Major Arcana, Gemini energy. Okay, this is your blockage, though, and it's in the upright. You know, I do read reversals. So this is in the upright, and you're actually having a blockage in the Lovers category. But Lovers doesn't just mean sex and sexy time and being horny and having good sex. Actually, it means options. So you may be having some problem with options, and options don't just mean people. It means decision making. It means looking at another person and being able to really trust in what they're saying to you. Okay, your solution is the Knight of Swords. This is my impulsive guy that goes in and he's like my no BS. Like, he's just runs in. He's like, no BS, what's going on? That's going to be your solution this month, is to kind of just be like, listen, I need to know what's going on. I'm not going to BS you. You need to tell someone 100% the truth, and they need to tell you 100% the truth about who they are, or this isn't going to work out. Because I feel like you being an earth sign, you're a no BS person, and you're also super fun and successful. So you deserve a person that is going to be completely honest with you. And your outcome is the Eight of Swords. So you may be end up a little bit blindfolded. Again, air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. Feeling like you may be dealing with a little bit of an air sign this month. And you're very confused by them. And your spirit guides are really trying to get to you to tell you if this is the wrong or the right person. But during clarification, we will figure this out. You know, we will go through this and we will figure out, because I feel like I want you to put someone in your mind right now. And I always forget to say this at the beginning of my readings. Like, never just watch a video. When you want to connect to a reader like me that doesn't have many followers, always really put something in your mind. Do a little bit of meditation before you watch it. And then go through and pick a video. And then you can actually find one of us that connect to you, even though a lot of us always have the same messages. Because our spirit guides give us the messages that are going to reach the biggest collective of our viewers. But just remember to always do that. Okay. All right. 5 of Pentacles, overall energy. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy, your energy. Ace of Cups, that's a whole lot of love, and that's also new love. Okay, so you're either going to restart a new love or actually find someone completely new. All right, and then we have the Knight of Pentacles, which is my heart. This is, all right, I lay down 3 at a time, so hold on. Ace of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles, and then we have the Moon, which is Major Arcana. So when I'm looking at that, I'm thinking this is like a very new love, even if it's a past person. But it's got to be like flamboyant. It's got to be, very, you have to be very subconscious around this this person actually is very subconscious around you. That's what I'm feeling. And usually I say put yourself in, that situation. It's interchangeable, but somebody is very self-conscious about just kind of going in and being ambitious and diligent and just kind of pushing ahead in this relationship because they think like being pushy would be too much per my Knight of Pentacles. But I feel like, right now with that being on top of my 5 of Pentacles, okay, this is like one of the most complicated things I'm probably ever going to say to you, so don't worry. But subconsciously, you need to let any fears go. And if a person is acting subconscious, fidgeting in front of you a lot, and they contradict themselves, they're not doing it to hurt you or to lie to you. They're doing it to impress you. Okay? And you may be doing the same thing to this person of interest you have right now. In your past, I feel like your recent past energy, because this is like within a week, you're definitely feeling a lot of feelings towards this person. That's your energy, so you're feeling these feelings towards you, and they're feeling the same thing towards them. But there's so much subconscious energy and almost feeling like, how could someone so wonderful actually like me? That's what Spirit's telling me right now. All right, your recent energy is the High Priestess. This is like intuition, secrets, but it's also being very intuitive. So, I mean, really feel a person out. Let's clarify. All right, Hermit, a major arcana on top of major arcana. And then we have the Six of Swords and the Magician. All right, that's 3 major arcana right there in your present energy. You're definitely going through something, but the universe is giving you everything you need to make this relationship work. I mean, and giving your partner everything they need. I feel like this is mutual right now to make this relationship work and kind of move forward. Like, not physically, mentally, together. You guys definitely have that capacity to move forward, but there's somebody that's going inward and being very subconscious about who they are and not sure that they are good enough. So they may be keeping some secrets that are very important about their life from you. That could be like a make it or break it. And you could be doing the same thing. Like, it could be like a make it or break it secret. So just make sure that you make this person feel really comfortable and you feel really comfortable around this person. You can never keep a secret forever, and you can only use your intuition for so long before you just have to be blunt and ask. Okay, what your spirit guides want you to know is new love's coming in with the Ace of Cups here. Let's clarify. All right, we have the Page of Cups. This is my loving messages guy. The Page of Swords. This is my no bullshit guy. And then the Devil. That could be a Capricorn, or it can also be somebody may be hiding something like online addictions, alcoholism, any type of financial matters that are a problem, any type of addiction. There's so many, even like a porn addiction. I'm not joking. It just came into my mind, but what comes into my mind is what I have to say, because that's what Spirit's telling me to say. You have to watch out for these things this month, and I really feel like somebody is hiding like now that I see the Devil, unless you're just dating a Capricorn, like, I'm feeling like there's a huge secret that needs to come to light, whether it be from you or them. And I feel like if you told it, either of you would accept this. You would totally accept it. You like each other enough to work each other through these problems, and I don't think you would even think it was like a huge problem. Like, if you're a woman that's dating a man, I don't think you would be like, oh, you watch porn all the time? Like, whatever. I don't feel like that's a problem. But there could be some addictions, like some drug addictions or some drinking problems, or maybe you can only be around this person when you're drinking, or they can only be around you when they're drinking, because they're so subconscious about maybe their body or the way they look or who they are, and it's the only way they can feel confident. So just watch out for that. That's what your spirit guides really want you to know. Your blockages is the Lovers. So really, I'm not feeling like sexually there's a huge problem, but definitely if it is a sexual problem, then maybe that is kind of the thing that needs to come out of the bag is, you need to tell a person what you like and vice versa, ask them what they like. If that isn't it, then there's just options that need to, and decisions that need to be made. All right, let's see. All right, the Queen of Wands. That's my frisky woman card. So she's vibrant, she's frisky, she's all over the place, and she's definitely sexual. All right, Ten of Swords. So definitely this may be a sexual problem, but the Wheel of Fortune just came up in your favor. So I'm feeling like if you come out and if it is a sexual problem and somebody isn't feeling completely fulfilled in that department, you can completely fulfill them, but ask. Do not be shy to ask. Do not be subconscious about your body. Okay, don't hide. Don't try to get in certain positions that make you look the best. Seriously, just go for the gusto. Because that is the sexiest thing in the world, is somebody that can, I mean, right now, I gained 40 pounds during this pandemic because I can't go to the gym. And I'll do anything. I don't care how I look. I care how I feel. And remember, that's what sex is about. It's about how you feel, not how you look. And if someone's with you, they like how you look, so don't worry about that. And your partner might be really subconscious about that. Okay, so I'm feeling like this is the whole basis of this reading right now, is like actually like sexual discomfort and not feeling comfortable with each other. It's time to get really comfortable with each other, like sexually. I feel like this is what's going on. Okay, your solution is a Knight of Swords. That is to run in, be impulsive, be yourself. Just be like bam, 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 bam. Maybe a little bit immature about it because you don't need to talk it out. You're just going to like rush in and be like this, that, and the other and do what needs to be done. And be impulsive about it. Don't think it over. And also your partner doesn't need to think it over. You know, make sure you're telling them they're sexy and they're beautiful all the time. You know, and tell them you love every inch of their body. And make sure, you know, if you feel like you need that reassurance, make sure that they know that. All right, 3 of Swords, 3 of Wands, and the Sun. Because if you do that, you're not going to get a broken heart. You will be super freaking happy, because that's like the super duper card of card in my deck of happiness right here. Sexual, family, relationship, financially, everything. But you're waiting for the ships to come in, and you did have the 3 of Swords on top of this. So this is all going to be about decisions. So I'm reading for 2 groups of people right now. There's going to be people that are going to be heartbroken by this because they can't really become the Knight of Swords. That's Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy, which is very impulsive and confident. And you need to be that right now so that your ships come in and then you get the Sun. Okay, that's what you need to be doing. And that is, let's not lie to ourselves, okay? We don't go with people we're not physically attractive to. We have to be physically attracted to a person, even if it's through their personality, and then we find them physically attractive because they're such great people. That has to be there to have a relationship. This is the weirdest freaking reading I've ever given. I can't stand it right now. But I have to tell you the truth. 8 of Swords, bound and tied. And I don't even think you're going to be blind at the end of this. Sometimes that is what this card means. I actually think somebody might want to be blindfolded and bound. Like, I'm just getting all kinds of sexual energy from this reading. All right. 10 of Wands, 2 of Wands, and 8 of Cups in reverse. Okay, so definitely blindfolded and bound. All right, so when I'm reading this combination, what do I want to say? There's a decision to be made in the middle. You know, some of you are going to carry that burden with you, and you're not going to go for the gusto, and you're not going to feel that comfortable. And the rest of you are going to get that 8 of Cups. You know, you're going to get that wish fulfillment, which means, you know, amazing orgasms for you and your partner. I don't know what else to say. This is what Spirit is telling me to just spit out of my mouth. Like, I'm seriously like a garbage can for my spirit. They can be a little perverted. I swear it's my grandmother. She was the most perverted person I've ever met in my life. She passed away about 6 years ago, but I swear she's become one of my spirit guides. Because everything I just said is exactly what she would tell me if I had a problem in a relationship. It's totally crazy. All right, let's pull some angel romance cards. All right, soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate, guys. This is your soulmate. All right. It's time to disconnect from the world a little bit, though. I mean, disconnect, think about it, get yourself in shape if you feel like you need to. retreat a little bit and just kind of bring yourself back to center and kind of figure out, like, how do I make myself feel more sexy? I know with me right now, the lingerie I buy, like, is all, like, shapewear lingerie to, like, suck it in. So if you're a woman, do that. If you're a man, honestly, women, we really don't give a crap as long as, if we're going to sleep with you, we're fine with the way you look. Just do what we want and make sure you ask all the time, every 5 minutes if you feel like we're not satisfied. Okay, that was the weirdest reading. I hope I never have a reading like that again. Definitely, this is not for children. I'm Stella K. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and just put a little emoji underneath here and let me know what you think about the video. And you're in my free Friday readings for the free readings that I give every Friday. And for November, I'm going to be giving 2 because I missed a couple weeks. Sorry for being such a perv, but as a reader, sometimes, you know, you gotta hear what you gotta hear. And for the people that are listening to this, you need a little spicing up in the bedroom. So, all right, I love you guys. Have a great November. I'll be back for the How They Feel About You reading soon. Bye.